Our crew put together some highlights throughout the tournament for Cameroon as they trickle onto the pitch. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape between the only two undefeated teams in this tournament. You see, perfect was Cameroon in Group A. Perfect was France in Group B. We talked about 25-1, the goal differential for Cameroon, 17-1 goals for, 1 against for France, 24-16. I mean, this is mano-a-mano. This is a dogfight. This is what you want for the gold medal match.
Absolutely. We're going to see some great football here tonight by both teams. The quickness, the pace is going to be up to par, and then we're going to see the technical skills that the French team has to bring into the pitch.
It's lethal and can strike at any point in time.
What a great game for all these other nations to be watching, to see the best teams that we have in this tournament.
Thank you. You may be seated. Let's go ahead and give a big round of applause.
Also from South Korea, of course, those two nations just battled in the bronze medal. Big congratulations to South Korea for knocking off the hosts and the United States 3-0. Boudot. Left center back is Shuli Mahrishu. The left back is Shuli Pascaro. You got the two Shulis in the middle. They have been tough to get by. The right back is Alizi Lahra. And then the holding midfielder is Melissa, has only allowed 1 goal all tournament. This back line has been just as tough. The left back is Undome. Left center back is Sandrine. She will man mark Sauer Paulison all match long. We can guarantee you that. The right center back is Bakench. The right back is Rita from scoring. For the first time, she scored in every match in this tournament. It's Tabe to Chunko, and we are underway. That is Shuli Pascaro, who was brilliant, Shelby, against South Korea, arguably the MVP in that match.
Pascaro and Marishu, such great defense, a wall back there, and I think it's going to be hard for Tabe to break through that wall. Put it all down on the pitch.
Both nations are very tactical. Both nations play with a lot of pace. I think we can say with Tabe right here, could be the first chance. Tabe can't let her get to the left. Tabe with the try. And there's the first save of the match by Audrey Dupaper, the keeper for France. And we were just talking about that. You see, there was 2 French defenders on Tabe, and she still got by both of them. Just couldn't quite get enough on the left foot. Give and goes. Just their passing accuracy has been the best out of any team in this tournament. Here's a chance for France. Christy Galvary. Galvary trying to find Paulison. Instead, it is Van Bracht. Punches one into the air with that left foot. Good touch on the ball there by Goudard on the slide tackle. Ball, Paulison, could be the first for France. Paulison diving, still has it. Paulison, and it's an own goal by Rita. And was anything called? Wait a minute, I believe we have a handball here. So it's going to be no goal for France. It would have been an own goal by Rita, and a handball was called. You couldn't hear the whistle because the crowd was getting up on their feet, screaming and yelling. Boudot, it's in the 18. Trying to look for Corbose. There's Paulison. Paulison to Corbose. Corbose back to Paulison. Paulison misses wide of the mark. Paulison doesn't miss too many of those. She can't believe it at their feet.
One touch there. Easy right there in front of the goal. Just having that poise to pass it, to shoot it there. A little bit wide. But other than that, I think it would have made it in.
Brisonnet has Bron Vogt. Bron Vogt right foot try and a save for Ungodam. Here's Corbose, the hero for France. Bron Vogt again. We just talked about it, Shelby. Bron Vogt with a right foot try, and what a slide tackle by Rita.
That's what we were talking about a little bit earlier, is the few first games you're really getting used to the field. But this is the last game of the tournament. These teams know what to do, how to play, and have adjusted to this field to make sure they're playing the best game they can.
Bianchi. Confidence with the speed. You got to be careful of Confidence, and Confidence connects. The first for Cameroon here in the 24th minute. A salute to those back in Cameroon and who have traveled here to Spokane.
Like I was saying earlier, when the ball gets to Confidence, she knows how to make things happen. The speed and an utter easy push pass there into the corner. What a play.
So Cameroon, and that deflected off the right foot of Dupapech. 40, maybe 65, 35. But it's Cameroon and Confidence going into the water break that lead 1-0. That's some of the top scorers in this tournament. You take a look, Tabe with her 8. Everyone's looking up at her, and realistically in this match, no one could possibly catch her. I mean, Paulison would have to get
scored that first goal, and now they're coming in here, the second half of the first half, harder than ever.
Even Tabe's ability to control it off the chest is so impressive. On Bianchi, onside, Dupapech got the right foot, realized she couldn't get it. 34. It's when it starts to get really bad. Good ball, but too much. Said good ball, it was a little strong. It past Rita. It really was only Brandvacht and the keeper in Angoda. Another ball. Brandvacht again, Rita sliding and making the defensive play as much as they trust her. I mean, Brandvacht every time is slipping through.
I think Angoda too is almost expecting a shot almost every time from Brandvacht.
Control it, tried to juggle it up in the air. About 40 or so seconds left. Cavalry. Here's Corbeau's, the hero for France. Corbeau's, Paulison trying to equalize, and it goes over the crossbar. I've seen exactly that from France all championship long. But if France keeps doing that in the second half, Shelby, one of those is going to find the back of the net, and that is the whistle. We are at halftime, 1-0 Cameroon. Despite France controlling much of the tempo, outshooting Cameroon 6-2, it was a 24th minute goal by Confidence.
From that in the first half and make some adjustments on their timing when they're running.
So Sockman goes right into that left back role. Brandvacht. Paulison leaves it. Corbeau's could have one, and there's the equalizer for France. Not even 90 seconds into the second half, France was threatening the entire first half. How about the deke by Paulison? Working on Ndome, 1v1. Back to Brissonnet. Excuse me, that's Corbeau's. Corbeau's to Gavary. Gavary, can she set up a second? Gavary, Paulison leaves it again. Confidence going to get talked to here by referee Laura Rodriguez. 16 in the morning in Cameroon. Fans staying up into the wee hours of the night, early morning to check out these two in the gold medal match. And Laura Rodriguez just warned Confidence. She was just telling her, told you once, twice, 3 times, that's it. Next one is a card. And now Confidence gets a yellow card. Cameroon's down a woman and down one of their best players. But France trying to win for the second time ever, be the second in the last 4 tournaments. They won in 2016.
You have to think the pressure is a little bit off from France now that they are tied up, but both teams now, even playing field, have to play their best game here in the second half and dwindling minutes. Cameroon doing a great job winning those 50-50s in the air.
And Oh my, the yellow card came out there, Shelby. It's a yellow card on Chonko.
Pressure there for the Cameroon team.
And Gudar goes down. And another yellow card coming out, and that's on Sandrine. Can Cameroon win their first ever gold medal match, bring it back to Africa, bring it back to Cameroon? France, who scored the equalizer. Rachel Corbeau's in the 46th minute. Can they win their second ever World Military Football Championship? You're not going to change the call, even if you think it's the wrong call. You're not going to change it from Laura Rodriguez. You aren't. And so you have to know that Paulison, a veteran, is going to play that ball quickly. And Tivion's going to make the run.
I think that's what they have to do, is capitalize on the opportunities they have to get an offensive, to make those passes, to make quick play, to get it into the field quickly as well.
So a sub's getting ready to check on for Nanga coming in. She'll be checking in for, I can't believe I'm about to say this. I am stunned by that. I don't know if it has something to do with the yellow card, but confidence is coming off the pitch here, Shelby.
You know what? That's what I was going to think, Alex, is that maybe it has something to do with the yellow card in that.
One leads after those 30 minutes. You get penalty kicks. Paulison leaves, and Paulison, who tried to kick it off of Ungodom, and Ungodom gets a red card. She used her hands outside the 18, and the keeper for Cameroon is gone. Win this match. Let's take a look. You see it there. Let's see if we can slow it down one more time. Got to see this replay before this free kick happens. See Paulison here. Where is Ungodom at? She is just outside the 18. Remember, that semicircle area, that's outside the 18. You cannot use your hands in that half circle area. And so maybe you could look at it if you're Cameroon. I know you're down a player, but she did prevent a goal.
Absolutely. I mean, here in the next 10, 15-ish minutes, Cameroon can hold strong. So maybe, like you said, Ungodom did the best thing she needed to do for the Cameroon team.
In the 47th minute, Corbeau's testing the new keeper, upper 90, and France has their first lead of the final. They lead 2-1. Who else but Rachel Corbeau's in the 79th minute? If there's a player of the match, it is Rachel Corbeau's. You saw it, upper 90, painted it like Picasso. And France now trying to hold on to this 2-1 advantage and win their second ever gold medal. Chance here for Corbeau's. Tivion looking for someone, and a good stop there by the new keeper. Still here in the late stages of the gold medal match. And now a foul is called on Tabe as two players get tangled. So Tabe and Pasquero get tangled over there on the far flank. Cameroon in a gold medal match, first ever goal by an African nation in the gold medal match. You see it there. Tabe and Pasquero get tangled. I mean, she could be an artist. That was a form of art. Just feels like when you had 8 minutes to a match, an additional time. And Tabe just picked up a yellow card. So that is Tabe's first. Remember, Laura Rodriguez warned her. Now Chonko is not happy with Laura Rodriguez. Got to be careful here if you're Cameroon. Chonko already has a yellow. You can't play down two women. Again, played out wide, and now we wait for the whistle. And there it is, for the second time in 6 years, France are the military football champions of the world.